Welcome to the Afrocentric Woman, where our mission is to inspire Black women to heal core wounds and embrace a luxurious and abundant lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk, sis. I want to come on here and talk about the situation that I am having with my family. And I figured I'm in traffic. Why don't I just record a video? Okay, so basically let me see how long it's been. It's been a few months now. I've been low contact with a family member for my own best interest. This person has, I don't know if I feel comfortable yet saying what their disorder is, but they have some things going on, and it's very toxic. And I have attempted to engage with the situation for as long as I possibly could. I've also done advocacy. I've given resources to help this person help themselves. I've done counseling. I've encouraged them to do counseling on their own as well. And I feel generally good and at peace with everything that I have done up until this point. As time has gone on and I have had to prioritize my mental wellness over everything, of course, people have been, released from my life, and I've embraced others that are a good influence on me, and I'm really focused at this point in my life in nurturing healthy relationships. So I really needed to release that relationship for my own good. Now, since this person is in my family, I do have to see them from time to time because there are other family members who are not problematic to me who I do want to see and spend time with. This person happens to be around, so I am keeping it cordial, but I don't have any interest in maintaining a close relationship. I will never be vulnerable with this person again because that is never safe. And it's just not safe. This person is not safe. They are very toxic and malignant, self-absorbed, always the victim, always blaming others for their circumstances. And that's not healthy for me. This person has been directly responsible for abuse that I have experienced in my childhood. This person has also been neglectful. So I just don't see sorry about that siren. I just don't see the point in it's what I've come to the conclusion. The last time that this person triggered me because of behavior that they demonstrated within the last year that was the replica of the behavior that they exhibited when I was a child that caused me much pain and abuse. And I realized, wow, after almost 30 years, this person is still the same. They're still making the same choices. It's not safe for me to be close to this person. I need to distance myself from this person for my own good, because if you talk to someone who I knew even 10 or 15 years ago, I mean, the essence of me is the same, but I've definitely matured. I've definitely grown. I'm definitely more responsible and thoughtful. I've just really grown and matured over the past 10, 15 years. And so you would think that this person, after almost 30 years, that they would have grown and matured and developed, but apparently not. So after that instance, I said, okay, something has got to give. Another family member called me, in fact, today. I wanted to record this video earlier today, but I was just busy working, and then after I wrapped up with work, I had a date. So I didn't have enough time to record the video earlier when it was fresh on my mind. But like I said, since I'm in traffic, why not record it now? Anyway, so this family member called me and they were like, hey, family member A is really messed up. They're really upset that you're not talking to them. And I'm like, oh, really? Interesting. And like, well, I know that it's messed up, and I know they're not the best person, but that is your family member. And I'm like, okay. And they hurt themselves, so you can call. I mean, I'm not saying call, but I'm not saying don't call, but I'm just saying, you can just check on them. And I'm just like, okay. And I think I may have said something like, well, oh, okay, I know what I said. I said, well, I'm just not into that. Well, they're so upset. And I said, yeah, I understand that they're upset. And I used to be sort of launched into action to try to manage their emotions when they would get triggered and they would be upset, and I would try to do my best to try to calm them down. And I said, I've given up that post. That's not my job anymore. It's not my job to manage their emotions. I'm checked out. And they're like, well, and I said, I have been doing that for 30 some odd years. And they said, well, I got it way worse than you did, so, and I'm calling, so, I'm just saying. And I'm like, what is this, Abuse Olympics? Like, what is this? What is this? Is this abuse? Is this the Abuse Olympics? So I'm like, so you're saying that because in your mind you feel like you received worse treatment from this person and you're still engaging in their toxicity, that somehow that mandates me to? No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that's not how life works. If you want to, with a clear mind, engage in engage with their shenanigans and emotional manipulation and abuse, I'm not stopping you. I'm not advocating anything. I'm not telling you what to do with this person. Do whatever you want. I'm only doing what's best for me. And I have determined, after much deliberation, much consideration, and much thought and prayer, that this isn't healthy for me to engage like this. And that I have chosen everybody in my life is there intentionally, including blood relatives. All of the blood relatives that I talk to, it's because I mean to talk to them. It's because I want to talk to them. It's because there's value in their relationship. There's absolutely no one in my life under obligation. Well, I gotta talk to this person because they're my this, or I gotta talk to that person because they're my that, or I owe it to them to do this and that. No, I don't do that. I don't do the and you gotta do this and I don't do none of that. I don't do anything I don't want to do. I'm in this blessed place in my life, and it really is a blessing. I am in a blessed place in my life whereby I don't do anything that I don't want to do. I don't do anything I don't want to do. Everything that I'm doing, I want to do it. Every place that I am, I mean to be there. Every connection that I make is intentional because I want to be there. I want to do it. Everything. And I know that that's a luxury and a blessing, and I'm so grateful. I just wake up with gratitude and love in my heart every day that I'm living the life I want to live. I'm connecting with the people that I want to connect with. My family that I've made, family to my blood relatives who I want to connect with, and everybody else. All my clients, all my business partners, my YouTube family, my Instagram family, everybody. Trust me, if I'm writing you, if I'm responding, it's because I want to. I enjoy it. It's not because I feel like I have to. I'm doing it because I love it and I want to. So that's me, and everybody can get it. Like, this person has been riding on the peripheral of my life of, I have to maintain communication with you. I have to accommodate your malignancy. I have to because you're my family. I've released that. I've released that. And the longer I go, I feel better and better and better about it. It hasn't gotten worse. It's only gotten easier, and it's only gotten better. There's a part of my heart that does ache when this person is in distress. I am human, and I'm fully in my emotions. I'm not devoid of them. I have access to my emotional body. It does hurt my heart to know that this person is in distress. And and in addition, I know that I've done all the work. I've done all the things. I've done the prayer, the talking, the pleading, the counseling, the resources, the encouragement. I have encouraged this person to no end with no fruits. They're still the same person. So at this point, I'm at a place of acceptance. I'm at a place of acceptance of this person's limitations and state of being. And I'm also in acceptance of my prioritization of my own well-being. I'm in acceptance of that. So this family member calling me today, attempting to, I guess, nudge, low-key guilt me into engaging with this other family member, I feel no ways about it. And I also feel like I don't need to play the abuse. Like, we're not about to oh, you were abused more. No, I was abused more. No, you were abused. I'm not doing that. Listen, if your experience of this person was, your memory is, well, I was abused worse than you, that's fine. I'm at peace with that. You can feel that way. I don't feel the need to argue with you about that, even though I may feel differently. But I'm at peace with that. That's fine. You can feel that way. And if you feel obligated to talk to this person and obligated to be around, then do it. But I don't. So I'm low contact, and that's how I'm going to stay. So, anyway, ladies, and listeners, thank you for, tuning in, and I look forward to hearing your comments down below. Do you have family members who try to guilt you into engaging with people you've already deemed as toxic and that you've already separated yourself from? How do you handle it? And finally, I would like to encourage you to choose yourself and to be well and to be balanced and to release anything that is not serving your highest and greatest good, and embrace and nurture all the things that are serving your highest and greatest good. Peace.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and attention with the Afrocentric Woman. Special gratitude to our subscribers. If you'd like to stay connected with this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this content, please hit the like button. If you have any comments or thoughts about the content shared, please drop down into the comment section and let us know. Remember, you are worthy, you are enough, you are unique, and you are lovable. And I appreciate you.